Hey, what's up guys? Senpai Grayson here, and I'm actually kind of going back and revising this video. I had this recorded a couple days ago. It was gonna go off this morning, but I wanted to check out and research some more stuff. This video's on bank space, so that'll come later, but I wanted to address some of the issues with the bug where the bank would just completely disappear. All your weapons, all your loot would just vanish from the bank. So I've been digging through the forums trying to find out what actually causes it, and it seems it has to do with playing co-op if you're on Xbox or PS4, and the second player quitting out to the main menu. Apparently the game forgets to save your bank and erases it. It's just all gone. So just to kind of give you that first heads up, try to make sure that player 2 just leaves the game without going to the main menu. The other issue affects PC and console. It has to deal with online play. Apparently there's an issue where if you open up Iridium chest and then quit out of the game or leave the game, it erases your bank. If you're offline, it doesn't do that, but apparently that is just the case. So be careful with opening up Iridium chest and then quitting out of the game. Another issue with PC bank space glitching has to do with cloud saves. Apparently this is supposedly fixed, but there are people reporting that the problem is still happening. In order to avoid this, if you are worried about having the issue, you're going to want to go to your Epic Game Store library. And if you're in the grid view, you're going to want to hit the gear next to Borderlands 3. If you're in list view, you're going to want to hit the ... on the right side of your screen. At that point in time, you're going to go to enable cloud save and flip it off. If it's all black, it's off and you're safe from the issue of just randomly losing all your loot. I'll make sure to link all of my sources down below in the description if you want to check out what people are saying or the forums that I found, or you want to go ahead and interact with those different forums. Go ahead and check them out. For now, let's go ahead and get into the video on bank space. Oh, the loot was obscene? The guns are insane? Oh, I want all of it. I got a gun that shoots other guns. I want all of it. There's 1 billion guns? Guns with legs? Oh, more guns. Rain it on me. Oh my goodness. Give me all the guns. Give me all the loot. Oh, rain it on me. Give it to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? What is, I can't pick it up. There's so many guns, I can't pick it up. There's so many guns. I can't have any of them. What is this? What do you mean? Oh, what? I need more. My bank's full. What? If I can't have them, nobody can have them. I'm out. Anybody else feeling this way? I mean, a game with 1 billion guns. They advertised 1 billion guns. And they're having the same problem Destiny has. Matter of fact, it's worse. We get a total of, what, not even 100 slots? Between the bank and our character? What is this? What were they thinking? It's 2019. And we can't have over 100 slots. This is insane. The fact that we're having this many issues with keeping some of our weapons is insane. It needs to be talked about, and that's exactly why I'm making this video. I want to make sure that Gearbox knows that we need ample bank space. It doesn't have to be our inventory, although I feel like the bank space and inventory should just have unlimited SDUs. I'm not really too sure why we can't just hold all the guns. There's 1 billion guns. I need variety. I need a little bit more. What are they talking about? I can't tell you how much I've been struggling with picking up guns, throwing other guns down, to the point where I'm making a video series to get rid of my guns. I want to review all the legendary weapons. No matter if they're crap, no matter if they're good, I just want to throw them on the ground and be done with them. Now, the problem with this is I'm like throwing out good stuff at this point, stuff that I want to make builds with, but I can't do anything about it. Let's go ahead. Let's see what Reddit has to say. I can't be the only one that's feeling this way. Let's see what other people are saying. All right, let's just go to the subreddit for Borderlands 3. Bank space. Yeah, bank space. Oh, yeah. More bank space. Give me more bank space. Please give us more bank space. Everybody is complaining about this. It's crazy. I mean, what were they thinking? I love this game to death, but how did they not think that with 1 billion weapons, people didn't want to hold at least like 1,000 items? Any options for bank space? Oh, this one's a bug. Okay. All right. Moving on. What else we got? Bank space is super limited. Yeah. I mean, exactly. Can we rally behind this and get them to change this and update something? Yep, exactly. Right here. We have over 1 billion guns. Yeah, too bad. Your max is 50 in your bank. So, all right, obviously not only me that's complaining about this, but it's a little bit of everybody. Does anyone have like a good reason why they couldn't change this? Why is this a consistent issue with our games? Like, you know, Destiny had the same problem, and people begged, and they finally gave us more space on Destiny. But Borderlands is a whole different animal when it comes to like the amount of loot you get. I'm struggling over here trying to keep mods for all my characters and get different legendaries and, you know, make videos on them, and oh, this looks crazy, I want to use it. Oh, too bad I got thrown on the ground because this other cool thing that looks a little bit cooler, I need to, you know, pick that up instead. The issue's gotten so bad that people are making YouTube videos on how to get quote unquote easy infinite storage. However, I don't think it's really safe to do it, because if you mess up, you'll end up deleting your character file. At least on PC, they're having you copy your save and make a bunch of them, and then offloading loot to the other characters. So it's still frustrating. You're just switching characters to put more loot into another character, and you have to log into whatever character has your assault rifles or whatever just to move things around. It isn't fun at all. And for Xbox and PS4 players, they have to have another controller, and you go split screen and do some item duplication and character movement stuff as well. So none of it is just straightforward like, hey, I have more bank space. I feel like this is Borderlands 3's biggest issue, and I think we need to work together to kind of push them in a direction to realize its urgency, because it's really hard to enjoy the game when you can't keep everything that you want to use. There's a lot out there, there's a lot of awesome guns, and I love that, but at this point I feel like we can't continue to use all of them. If you feel the same way, let's try something then. We can't sit around and do nothing about it or not mention it. We need to be vocal about it. I think we should start by hitting up Twitter and using a hashtag. So I'm going to go ahead and make one right now. Hashtag more bank space. It just let Gearbox software know how you feel. I think this is going to be the best way to kind of handle it and just make it be known. And I feel like this is something that's going to help us all enjoy the game a little bit more. Now, obviously this won't change anything right away, but we want to make sure that it's on their radar. Anyway, if you have any thoughts about bank space, go ahead and comment below. And as usual, like and subscribe if you want to help the channel out. I will see you on the next one. Peace.